Welcome back to my channel. Sorry about the wait. I was just waiting to make sure that it's up on my channel, and it is. So anyway, hello, welcome back. Anyway, we're here with the Ultimate Racing League for the Sunday Championship. Now, it's all changed this season. It is still, it's now no longer League of Champions 1, League 1, League 2, League 3, League 4, League 5. It's now Pro 1, Pro 2, Pro AM1, Pro AM2, AM1, AM2. And this season I am doing the comms for AM Split 1. Now, obviously there is 10 rounds to this race. 10 rounds to this, obviously, Sunday Championship. We've got 5 sprints, and then we've got 5 endurances. So basically the races are the same as last season. And there was, before the season started, there was time trials, which obviously put everyone in their right place to hopefully, the idea was to hopefully bring everyone closer together and make the racing better for you guys. So anyway, let's get on with the main race. So this is obviously AM1 Split 1. They are all in the 4C Alfa Romeo for the season. In race 1, they obviously have to use softs. And then obviously it'll be a different, they have, this is literally an all-out race, straight to the finish, no pit stops whatsoever. It is 19 laps. So let's see where everyone is on the grid. So Nudi, I can never pronounce that name, but I was going to say Nudi, just it's easier, is on pole. Gaz is in second. Keyboard is third. URL-Addy is fourth. Stealth is fifth. Ginger is sixth. Fazzy is seventh. Hodgie 8th, DB 9th, the Saint 10th, Vane in 11th, Colesberg 12th, Taff 13th, Ninxie 14th, and Pablo Jr. in 15th. So let's get this race on the go, and hopefully we'll have a great race. Obviously, Nudi's just taking them down to the starting straight, wait for the lights to go, and the lights have gone out. And he is taking them down towards the Andretti hairpin for the first time. Hopefully everyone can get around it without an issue. It's just hopefully they all do. It does look like they've all got through without an issue, and they have. But yeah, as well, they are all in the GR4 class as well. I didn't put that one in. So yeah, it's the GR4 4C that they're in. Ray Nudi's still in the lead as they come up the rules straight. Oh, looks like there's been an off. Let's have a look to see what's happened here. Let's have a look to see what's happened to these guys, what's happened to Gaz. He comes through a corner onto the roll straight. Oh, gets the corner a bit wrong. And I think Keyboard might have caught him. He might have caught Keyboard. Oh, yeah, that was nothing Keyboard could do there, or either of them could do there. It was literally, it's using the land of sand, because obviously I've also forgot to say that we are at Laguna Seca, which there isn't, it's very difficult. Once you get in the sand, it ruins your race. Anyway, let's go up to the front. Nudi's already started to get a gap, but that was probably because the other two obviously had that accident. So Edel's now up to second, with Stealth's up to third. He's got Ginge chasing after him in fourth. Keyboard there in 5th. He's trying to get back up the path. He's making a move on Stealth. No, he's trying to make a move on Ginger here. Is he going to be able to get that place back? He is attempting to, and he is, as they come down towards the Andretti hairpin. He has just got it. With Ginger in 5th, and there is a bit of a gap to Hodgie there, who's now up to 6th. He's got Fazzy chasing after him. Looks like Fazzy got around that corner a lot better than Hodgie did here. As they come through turn 5, going on to turn 6 and onto the Rahul straight. Well, Nudi's just coming up to turn 8 and 8A, but it's just, I'm just going to say turn 8, but it's obviously it is the hairpin, the probably trickiest part of the track. At the moment, it looks like Nudi's in a race of his own at the moment, with Adil trying to do his best to catch back up. But Nudi is with the fastest lap at the moment with a 1:36.5. And Stealth's there in 1st still, but Keyboard's coming at him now. Is Keyboard going to be able to get that spot for him? Looks like he's going to try. They got all these 3, Keyboard, Stealth and Jeans, fighting it out, battling it out for that 3rd position. And Keyboard does take it, so Keyboard's up to 3rd. Looks like Ginger's going to try and make a move. Nope, he doesn't. He decides to back off and let Stealth go. With them guys battling, that's allowed Hodgie to close the gap right onto Ginge now. And Fazzy's there right behind them in 7th. There's a bit of a gap to DB there in 8th, with Bane there in 9th. He's got the Saint. He's chasing after him in 10th. Taft there in 11th, with Koldberg there in 12th. Gaz there in 13th, so he hasn't been able to make many spots up yet. Ninky there in 14th, and Pablo there in 15th. Looks like he's struggling a little bit on this race. Now Nudi's posted a new fastest lap of a 1:29.9. With Adel there in 2nd still. Keyboard's obviously pulled away from Stealth now. With Stealth is trying to get away from Ginge, but Ginge is still, he's dropped off a little bit, but he is trying to get, well, yeah, he is trying to come back. But right behind him, they've got Odgie and Fazzy battling it out for that 6th position. Hodgie's doing a good job defending against Fazzy. Can Hodgie keep Fazzy behind him for the rest of the race? That's the question though. As they come up to turn 5 once again. Oh, looks like Hodgie got that a little bit wrong. That's given Fazzy the opening to get past. So now Hodgie's going to have to go back after Fazzy now to try and reclaim that 6th spot from him. As they come through the Rahul straight onto the corkscrew once again. DB's trying to close up that gap onto Hodgie at the moment. There's Vane still there in 9th. He's got a Saint chasing after him. There's a very nice livery there from the Saint. That is very nice. And you got Taff there. Oh, quite like that livery as well, done by Taff. I think if he made that himself, it was very nice. But he's not too far away from Saint, but he's got Gaz all over his rear bumper, looking to get that position off of him. Oh, Taff went out a little bit wide there. That's given Gaz the opening. Carlsberg there in 13th. Nixie there in 14th, and Pablo's well behind in 15th. Looks like his fastest lap is a 1:33.0, so it looks like he is really struggling on this track, unfortunately. But meanwhile at the top, lap 5, Noodle's still leading, and Adil's definitely looking. Let's have a look at see what Adil's time. Adil's fastest lap is a 29.948. Nudi's is a 29.92. So Eddie is definitely putting Nudi under pressure here. Can Eddie take that lead from Nudi as they come down towards the Andretti hairpin once again for the 6th time? And it is a very good turnout as well for race 1. 15 racers, only one short of 16. Actually, Edo is chasing after Nudid hard. Edo does have the fastest lap with a 29.7 now. So he is putting Edo Nudi under the pressure. But can Nudi withstand the pressure as they come up the Rohul Straight through the Rohul Straight once again down to the corkscrew, and then through Remy Corner, which is turn 9, and then through turn 10, and then on to the final corner. Looks like Adels. Oh, I thought Adels was going to try looking to see if he could try and go for a move there, but he thought better of it. So they are having a all guns blazing race with Keyboard there in 3rd. He's trying to pull away from Stealth, but Stealth is the one. I know him very well. I've raced with him a lot. He is one person who won't give up, so he's never out of the race. And Fazzy's there in 5th, so he's got up he's got past Ginge now. He was at one stage behind Hodgie, but he's got past Ginge as well now, so he looks like he is after Stealth, and he's actually 2 tenths up on the fastest lap at the moment, so he is going for it. And Ginge there in 6th, Odgie Dodgy there in 7th. Oh, looks Ginger. Oh, Ginger's got that all wrong. He got that one all wrong as he come through turn 6. Took too much of the sand, but he did well to keep it straight though. He lost a place, but he did well to keep it going. So well done to you there, Ginger, because usually most of the time people just would have spun. But he has lost a position though. He's now down to 7th. Oh, looks like someone has just. Okay, no one went off. It sounded like someone went off then. Oh no, Fazzy went off because he was ahead. He was further up over there. So let's go have a look, see what happened to Fazzy. So I was right, because he was in 5th, coming to Remy Corner. Oh, hit the curb. Ooh. Ooh, and it looks. You know what it looks like. Rather than coming, he's done the right thing. He's waited for them to go past rather than impeding their race. So actually, he's done the right thing there. Rather than coming back on, because he could have done, he's waited for them to go past. So well done to Fazzy. So that's pushed obviously Fazzy down to 8th. So now he's going to be gunning to get past. He's already got. Oh, he nearly got past DB, but he made a mistake there. Well, so now Stealth's up to 4th with Odgie there up to 5th. Jins is chasing after Odgie Dodgy in 6th. DB there is following them closely in 7th. With Fazzy there in 8th. Gaz now in 9th. So Gaz is making his way back up the pack gradually. Vane there in 10th. Saint there in 11th. And there's a bit of a gap to Coldsberg there in 12th. Coldsberg, obviously, he is the host in this lobby, so thank you for him doing that. And also thank you to Stealth for sharing the replays. I know Vane did as well, so thank you to him for both of you. And, ooh, Taft's made a mistake. Let's have a look. Because he was further up. I completely missed that one. I have got no clue where that was, but I'm sure he was further up. I'll just go from here. So anyway, lap 8. Nudie is still leading, but he has got a half a second penalty. That's going to be the best opportunity for Addy to get past. Once Nudie serves that penalty. Like Nudie made a tiny mistake there. I see with Addy putting the pressure on. Nudie's starting to feel the pressure. Addy's gone for a pass. Addy passed. Now Addy's up to 1st now, with Nudie down to 2nd. Now he should be safe from keyboard. Nudie has now served his penalty. Keyboard's got a half-second penalty to serve as well. Now, but he's going to serve that on this lap, at the end of this lap. So Nudie's going to be safe from that anyway. So Oggie's up to 4th. Ginger's up to 5th. Ooh, what's happened to Stealthy? Oh, dearie me. Coming up to turn 6. Oh, curbs bit him in the bottom and spun him out, so that's really unfortunate there for him. So it's pushed him all the way down to 8th. Well, no, it's pushed him all the way down to 10th, so that is really unfortunate there for Stealth. Come on, Stealth, you can get back up the grid. Anyway, Saints there in 11th, Coldsberg there in 12th, Ninksy there in 13th, Taft there 14th, Pablo there in 15th. Adele is just starting to pull away from Nadal now. They're in 1st position. We are on lap 9 with 10 laps remaining. With Nudie then 2nd. Keyboard chasing after him in 3rd. Looking at, so obviously Nudie's fastest lap still is a 29.924. Keyboard is a 29.8, so Keyboard is definitely running a little bit quicker, and he is closing that gap gradually, but is he going to have enough time to do it? Odgie Dodgy there in 4th place now, thanks to Stealth having that mishap. The Ginger Ninja is now there up to 5th. Fazzy Dazzy is in 6th. With DB there in 7th. Gaz there in 8th. Delph and Vane are going at it here as they go through the corkscrew. They kept it going there. There was no touch in there. They managed to get it through one piece, but obviously Vane has kept that position. So Stealth is there in 10th. He's got half-second penalty, which he probably will be serving. Not this lap. He'll be serving that next lap. He's got Saint coming after him. And there's a bit of a gap to Colesberg there in 12th. Ninksy's chasing after Colesberg in 13th. And there's a big gap to Taft there in 14th. And Pablo there in 15th. Looks like he is really struggling. Let's have a look, see what happened to him here. Looks like he got Remy corner completely wrong. Oh, got that a little bit wrong. That's a shame for him there. But anyway, back up to the front, lap 10. Nudi's with the lead still. Nudi's trying to do whatever he can to catch back up. Adele is purple again. He could be going faster again. But Nudi's still chasing after him. He's got Keyboard still chasing after him as well. And it looks like this is where the main battle is at the moment. So you got Odgy Dodgy's managed to pull away from Fazzy. He's got who's chasing after him. So they're going to have round 2 of their battle, what they had earlier. With Gazman there is 6th. Ginger Ninja there in 7th. And now there's DB there chasing after Ginge. Is DB going to be able to go for a pass here? Vane there in 9th. The Saints there in 10th. He's trying to catch back up with Vane. Not too far away. And Colesberg there in 11th. Ninksy there in 12th. Taft there in 13th. And Stealth there in 14th. He must have had another off somewhere. I could go back and look, but if I keep going looking back at all the offs, this replay will take forever, so I won't this time around. The Stealths are going right after Taff. Oh, there's a yellow flag up. Don't know who it is from. But anyway, Stealth is chasing after Taff, looking to try and get that position. Managing to keep it on track and out of the land of the sand, because this is all sand and it's a land of sand. Coming through the final corner. Delph goes to the left of Taff as they race down towards the Andretti hairpin for their 12th time. And Stealth has Stealth has got it. He's got past Taff now. He's up to 13th. Taff down to 14th. Nice move there from Stealth as he comes through turn 3. Like Nixie made a little mistake there, so it's now Stealth is gonna go after Nixie now. Looking at the Nixie's last lap was a 1:36.1. Stealth was a 1:31.8. So it must have been Nixie who had that yellow flag incident no lap before. So let's go back up to the front. So Nudie, he is back to push. He is back to pushing now because he has just set the fastest lap. The new fastest lap is a 1:29.083. So Nudie is really pushing to get that lead back, and he's going faster again. It's like he's put rocket fuel in that 4C, and he is literally catching at every corner. He really wants to get that lead back, but can Adele withstand the pressure? That is the question. And Keyboard there in 3rd. He is trying to catch up. He has closed swiftly, but I don't think there's going to be enough laps for him to close up enough to make a move. And Dodgy's there in 4th. He's still got Fazzy chasing after him, but Fazzy's probably a couple of seconds behind him. With Gaz there in 6th, and then there's a bit of a gap to Vane there in 7th. Who's got Ginge there in 8th. Saint there in 9th. DB 10th. Colesberg 11th. Nixie 12th. Stealthy 13th. Taff 14th. And Pablo Jr. 15th. Oh, Nudie has taken. Oh, we completely missed that one. I'm going to go and have a look at that one. Like Nudie got out of that cool turn of 10 a lot better than Addy did. And then they had to take the long line. That's allowed Nelly to get a move done on Addy up to take the lead. As they come down to the Andretti hairpin for the 14th time. With Adele still right behind him, but with Adele, Addy's got a half-second penalty. This is going to play right into Nudie's hands. It's going to give Nudie the breathing room he wants. And then he's coming back at him, trying to get that position back there side by side as they go through turn 5. Oh no, Nudie does keep it. And he's putting the pressure on to get that lead back. As they come into the corkscrew once. Oh, and he's completely wrecked. Gone. Oh dear. Comes up right behind Nudie. Oh, dearie me. That is a shame because he was having a good battle with Nudie there. But he is still only dropped down to 3rd, so he's only lost 1 position. So that's given Keyboard 2nd place now. Giving him an easy 2nd place there thanks to Nudie's incident. So Nudie's got an easy ride now. He's got Keyboard and Adele chasing him, but Nudie's going to have to make a few mistakes for Keyboard and Adele to catch him now. And then come back to Hodgie there in 4th. He still has Fuzzy chasing after him, but Fazzy also has Gaz chasing him down there in 6th place. He's looking for that 6th place, looking for that 5th place as he comes through the Andretti hairpin once again. Gaz definitely took that corner a lot quicker than Fazzy did. And Gaz is definitely trying to eye Fazzy up for a pass. Fazzy's fastest lap is a 1:30.2. Gaz's is a 1:29.6. Ooh, hit the spit of the stands. That's going to slow him down a little bit. That's going to give Fazzy the breathing room he wants. So let's go down to the 7th. Vane has got a bit of a lead over Sane. I have no clue what Vane's fastest lap is, but he's doing 31s at the moment. Saint has set his fastest lap in the previous lap of a 1:30.7. So let's see what Vane's lap and Saint's lap are at the end of lap 15. A 1:32.2 and a 1:31.4. So Saint is definitely running quicker than Vane at the moment. Saint is on the charge. You've got Ginge there in 9th, DB there in 10th, Colesberg there in 11th. Wolf Stealthy trying to catch Colesberg back up, but he's pulling away from Taft gradually. And there's Ninksy there in 14th. Trying to catch back up. But Ninksy's just set at 1:34.9, so he must have had a terrible lap. Where these two both set 1:31s. So lap 16 with 3 laps remaining. The keyboard there in 2nd. Adele there in 3rd. So we are coming towards the end of this race. 2 more laps after this one. It has been a great race so far. It does look like Ned Nudie is closing the gap on one of the back markers. So hopefully Pablo will see that and he will move out of the way when they come. Meanwhile, Keyboard has still got 2nd, but Adele is chasing after Keyboard as quickly as he can. Adele's just set he is purple, but that's not going to matter because he's about to serve his penalty. So even if he was on for a fastest lap, it won't count now, because he's just about to serve his penalty. That will give Keyboard a little bit of breathing room. But now, but Addy is going to probably go chase back after him again. But time is running out. There's only this lap and the next lap. So let's see, is there any other real race? Oh, so you got these 3 all really close together. Odgie, Dodgy, Gaz and Fazzy there in 6th. So Gaz has got past Fazzy and he's going after Odgie Dodgy now in 4th. But I do know one thing about Odgie, he's very good at defending. So Gaz has got, it looked like Gaz was going to go for a move there, but he didn't. But Oggie's doing all he can to keep that 4th place. Gaz is definitely looking for a way past. But Odgie Dodgy is not going to make it easy for him. Oh, Fuzzy went out completely wide there. He managed to keep it the right way though, but he's going to be out of the battle now. So this is a two-way battle now for fourth. Can Odgie keep it going? Come on, Odgie, I'm rooting for you. As they come around turn 10, Odgie still has lead over Gaz, just gets fourth place over Gaz just by a little bit. But we'll have to come back to that one. Gaz there in 5th, Fuzzy there in 6th, Vane there in 7th. Saint is chasing after Vane, but he hasn't been able to get past him yet. Gin's there in 9th, DB there in 10th, Colesberg there in 11th, Stealth there 12th, Taft there 13th, Ninky there 14th, and Pablo Jr. he hasn't been lapped yet. Looks like he could. Hopefully he will get to the end of the. Hopefully he will manage to get past there. So anyway, this is the final lap for Nudie. He's had a superb race, started on pole. So he's rather, apart from Adele getting past him, he is more or less run most of the laps, led most of the laps himself, apart from for 5 or 6 Adele led for. As he comes through the final corner, Nudie wins round 1, race 1. Congratulations to him. Keyboard takes 2nd, and Adele takes 3rd place on the podium. So congratulations to them 3. Ooh, what's happened? Ooh, just have a. Looks like something. Odgie, this. Oh, Odgie Dodgy! He was having a brilliant race. In 4th place, defending against Gaz. And then it all comes crumbling down. Oh, I feel bad for Odgie Dodgy there. Oh no, I think he might have got a bump by Gaz. So Gaz has slowed down and waited for him, so he's done the right thing. And Fuzzy has stopped. You know what I think Fuzzy's doing? Because they had that collision, he's allowed them to go past. So I've got to give it to Fuzzy. He could have taken them 2 places, but he's given them back to him. Got to give respect to Fuzzy there, man. You just got to. So anyway, so Odgie gets 4th, Gaz takes 5th, Fuzzy takes 6th, Vane takes 7th, Saint takes 8th, Jins takes 9th, DB takes 10th, Colesberg takes 11th, Stealth takes 12th, Taft takes 13th, Ninxie will take 14th, and Pablo will be just happy to see the end of race 1. He's had a terrible race, but there's race 2 anyway. So anyway, that was race 1. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you shortly with race 2. So bye bye for now.